Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pele and welcome to the channel where I give tutorials, simple tutorials to any application that include Microsoft Office, Microsoft Word and Microsoft PowerPoint, including as well Microsoft Access. So for today's tutorial we'll be looking into two functions, two most popular functions with Excel. That's the sum function and the if function. So the if function and the sum function are the most used for me, that I use most of the time, and I also realize that most people or most in the workplace and university, they teach us those two functions at first. So we're gonna be looking at the first one will be just pretty much the sum, like how to sum up the numbers or an amount on different cells. So how the function starts, you're gonna start with the sign equal, then you put your sum, then you have to make sure you open the bracket, and then you put the cells. So you can do it two ways. Either you can type in the cells. So for example here we want to know the value of the cells from cell B2 to B7. So what I can type in B2, and then you have to put these 2 points, then you put B7. And guys, it doesn't have to be capital. You can put like small b, it will be the same. Or the second way you can do this, you can put equal sum, open bracket, then you select the cells that you want to add. So if I come here and then I start selecting, you can see at the bottom here, it actually putting the cells that I'm selecting. So you can see it adding it. So let's just go back. I'm just going to erase this. Let me just increase this. Oh, no. So I'm just gonna increase this so you guys can see it better. So here I want to know, because this is sum total, so I want to know the sum of these 6 cells. So also when you select the cell, it tells you the number down here. So it's telling me like I've selected 6 cells. So to sum it up, what you can do is you start with the equal sum, open bracket. As I said, you can either type in, so from B as it's here, B2 to B7, or what you can do, you can just pretty much select the cells that you want, and then you close the bracket. Then when I click enter, now I have my numbers here. So if you add these 6 numbers here in a calculator, you will get 58. So it's the same. So now here we can see we have 2 different type of items. We have fruit and we have bakery items. So let's say you just want to know the number or the total of the fruits, like how many fruits you have in your fridge, for example. So how you can do that is it's the same thing. So you can go sum, you open bracket. Now instead of you going selecting everything, you can just select these 5 here. So when I click enter, now I have 50 because it's on the top. Now let's say for example I had another fruit down here. So what other fruit? I have an apple, orange, banana, mango, strawberry. So let's say I had strawberry down here, so it's in between. So if I select everything, so let me just go back, for example. So I'm just going to put another sum here, sum fruits addition. So now let's say I have the fruits here, and then I have bakery, and then guess what? I have strawberry here. So how I can do this is, if I come here, I start with sum, open bracket. Now I can select this, or what I can do is, now since I have this, I can add and then B8. So now when I close my bracket, when I click enter, it's going to give me a different number. So I forgot to put the number, sorry guys. So let's say for example I have 70 strawberries in my fridge. So now if I come here, equal sum, open bracket, then I can either do this, select it, all the fruits on the top, plus the one that's down there. So if I go B8, now when I click enter, you're gonna see now I have this number here. So I have 330 fruits in my fridge. So that's how you do like addition. So if you have like you want to do like, let's say you want to know the total of the apple, the bananas, and the strawberries, how you can do that is you can go equal sum, open bracket. Now since you just want to know for apple, you're gonna go B2. So now that's when the typing becomes necessary. So now you go B2 plus, let's say we want to know for bananas and strawberries. So I'm gonna go banana is B4 plus, then I go B8. Now when I close my bracket, when I click enter, now you see it gives me this. So if I do 70 plus 15, that's 85, and 85 plus 10, that's 95. So this is how you do like addition with sum. So you just go, you put your of course your function with starting with the equal sign, then you open bracket and you do the addition. So that's how guys you do the sum function. So it's really easy, and it's gonna be the same if I want to know for the bakery. All I have to do is equal sum, open bracket, then I go select my 2 bakery cells. When I click enter, now I have 8. So now you guys can see, let's increase this.
DJ Weezer on the beat.
And now I have 8. So this is how you do the sum function. So it's pretty easy guys, and you don't really have to worry all about. The only thing you have to make sure at all your functions that you start with an equal sign, and all the values when you're doing the sum, it's always in between brackets. It's never outside. So if I left I didn't put the bracket, it will give me an error message. So make sure you always put that, okay?